I am YouTuber FZappa20 and you are about to watch a video by the Jammin' Music Man, a guy that I once described as the nicest dude on the internet. I'm sticking to that statement. You'll see it in the videos here. He brings a sincere enthusiasm on every subject he hits. Music, wrestling, movies, whatever it is. His videos are fun like you're about to see right now.
What's up, guys? It's me, Jammin' Music Man, and welcome to my all-new Unbanging video. And Halloween is just a few days away, so I'm getting into the Halloween spirit. So, you know what that means. The horror movie season is upon us, and I got myself quite a few packages in the mail that I'm going to open up for you guys, and I'm going to show you what I got. So enough of the talk. Let's get this spooky Unbanging video started. Don't worry, guys, I'm not a slasher, just a YouTuber. Guys, this is my box cutter knife. I'm not going to kill anybody, so don't get any bad ideas. I'm going to open up this first package right here, and I'm going to show you what I got. Not real sure what it is yet, but let's see. Oh man, this first horror classic I got right here is Let Sleeping Corpses Lie. Oh man, this is one of my all-time favorite zombie films. I haven't seen it in many years. From what I remember, it's a British film, and I'm trying to remember the plot of the film. It's like this man and this woman. It's somewhere over in like Europe. They stumble upon this like small town or this small village, and it's infested with zombies. But it's a real fun one, and it's one of the greatest zombie films of all time, in my opinion. Like I said, I haven't seen it in many years. Looking forward to checking it out. And that is Let Sleeping Corpses Lie. Alright, you guys, this next package right here, I've already cut open, but no need to worry. I haven't peeked, so I don't know what it is. So let's see what I got right here. And the horror movie I have right here is, oh man, Terror Train, starring the Scream Queen legend herself, Jamie Lee Curtis. This film right here, I've only seen bits and pieces of it here on YouTube. I've never actually seen it. From the reviews I've seen, a lot of people have mixed reviews on this film, and a lot of people say this isn't one of Jamie Lee's best horror movies. Of course, everybody talks about Halloween, but this film right here came out in 1980. And 1980 was really like the kickoff year of the whole slasher genre. I know in 1980, Jamie Lee was in The Fog, Prom Night, Terror Train. Basically, the plot of this film, it's from what I've read, it's like these college students, they're on this train, and the train somehow stops, and they're like in the middle of nowhere, and of course there's a killer on the loose, and the killer's like changing masks throughout the movie. I believe it takes place on like New Year's Eve, but definitely looking forward to checking out Terror Train. Like I said, I've never seen it, and if any of you guys have ever seen Terror Train, let me know below what you think of this film. But definitely looking forward to checking out Terror Train. Alright, you guys, this next package right here, I've already cut off the side, so without further ado, let's open it up and let's see what I got. And I have right here, it's the 1988 remake of The Blob. Oh man, I love this movie right here. I remember renting it from the video store back in the day, watching it on TV, and it freaked me out. Basically, this is, you know, it's a remake of a sci-fi horror classic that originally came out in the 50s, starring Steve McQueen, and in the 1988 remake, you get Kevin Dillon, Matt Dillon's brother, and the starring role of the film. Like I said, I haven't seen this movie in many years. I actually had this on DVD way back when, but I remember I ended up pawning it. But basically, like the plot of the film, I believe it's like a asteroid hits Earth, and of course that releases the ooze that becomes the Blob, and the Blob is like terrorizing this little small town, and the government's having to come to this small town to cover it up. But it's a fun film, one of my favorite horror remakes of all time. And there's one scene in this film is when Matt Dillon these two kids and the girl when they're in the sewer and the Blob's after them and the Blob gets that kid. That always freaked me out when I was younger, but I'm definitely looking forward to checking out the Blob. Like I said, I haven't seen it in many years, but definitely looking forward to checking out the Blob. Alright, you guys, this final package right here contains the most controversial film of all time. You think you know what it is? Well, you're about to find out, so let me get my trusty knife and I'll show you what I got. And the most controversial film of all time is, oh man, wait for it, it's coming, Cannibal Holocaust, the unrated version. Oh man, when I first watched this film, it really did freak me the out. You know, I first heard about this film maybe 10 years ago now, and it took me a couple of years to actually want to watch it, and when I watched it, it just left me feeling like, what the F did I just watch? This film right here, it was banned in a lot of countries. It made the Video Nasties list in England, and the Video Nasties list were basically a bunch of movies that were outlawed over there in England. And this was like on the top of the list. The director and the producers of this film, they got arrested because of certain countries. They thought they actually made a real snuff film. Now I will say this, there's some animal death scenes in this film that are pretty brutal to watch if you don't like watching animals being killed, because that part in the film is real. Other than that, you know, it's your typical, you know, acting. You know, I always thought it was kind of interesting to know how they got these native people to act in this film. With this edition right here, the unrated edition, you get 2 discs. Some special features you get on here: the making of Cannibal Holocaust, a 1-hour Italian documentary featuring rare behind-scenes footage. Let's see, you get extensive gallery of stills and poster art, on-camera interviews with the director, which is Ruggero Deodato, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. You get commentary from the director and star Robert Kerman. And Robert Kerman, he's the I want to say like this TV executive guy or this college professor guy. And this is the plot of the film. He's trying to decide, do I release this footage of these filmmakers who were in the Amazon, who end up going missing and end up getting murdered by these natives? And he's trying to decide, you know, do we put this on national TV? And, you know, like I said, this is the godfather of the found footage films. You know, if it wasn't for this movie right here, we wouldn't have the Blair Witch Project, the Paranormal Activities, all those films right here. But this is the one you gotta watch. But if you do watch it, be warned, because it is very grotesque at certain scenes in this movie. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick little unbanging. Like I said, Halloween's just a few days away. Let me know if you've seen any of these films that I showed you guys. But guys, I'm Jamming Music Man. Thanks for watching. Get ready, because Halloween's on the way. I'm Jamming Music Man, and I will see you guys next time.